You want to run the camera? Do you want to run the camera?
Huh?
You want to run the camera?
Yeah.
You want these?
No,
You need a puck sensor. Sensor in here and a sensor in the puck, and it'll just follow it.
I know. And then just stand here with a thing in and follow it. Yeah. It's easier. I just can't chew gum, and I just can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So I can't do both, you know? This is a good rink for filming, though. It's not bad. Okay, we're here with SQAW White having a little game against St. Michael here. We have one more district game on Friday versus Eden Prairie before we go to districts. Pretty sure we'll be in second or third place, most likely second, unless some weird stuff happens. And game to warm up and get ready and prepare to play the big district tournament next week. That'll be pool play with 2, 3, 4 playing each other. 2, 3, and 5, and then 1, 2, and 6 in the other bracket. 1, 2, 4, and
1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 6.
1, 4, 5, and 2, 3, 6. So actually, it kind of looks like Chaska Chan and SQAW Green will be in the same bracket together.
We will be in Minnetonka.
And we will be in with Minnetonka, will be the big challenge there. There's probably 4, 5 strong teams, depending.
Thanks a lot.
So.
I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks for setting it up.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm good, man. Thanks. How you doing, brother? Good.
This thing's cold.
Is it?
Yeah. It was in my car. Yeah.
It was just like,
I was watching Harry's team. They won their first district game. I heard stories that Fort Worth was real happy in the office.
it wasn't our best night.
It's okay. You probably can't hear. I rely a lot on that people can't hear things. You know, I'll say things. Carrie goes, "You can't say that." I go, "Nobody's listening. Nobody's listening, honey." You know what I mean?
You got 3 people listening.
I know, but like she's always like, "Well, Leo is." You know, it's funny at the end of the year here, it's hard because you got to figure out what to do. Do you let up on the kids, just back off, let them play and figure it out, right? Lean into them, I mean, they're already on their side. Well, I don't know if the coach let up or what, but the coachability factor. Coach Carl is still using all that money he earns from doing root canals on the fine people of Linden Hills and Edina to, he's hella skiing right now. So,
So number 12 for these guys is good.
yeah, we got to watch out for number 12. Have we played these guys before? No.
It's either 11 and 12 or
12 is a defenseman. I remember him. And then 11. Here we go. We got a puck drop, and St. Michael ends up with the puck, tries to get it in. Peckham holds it, gets it up to Schneider. West, he almost gets it in the zone. Schneider battling, gets it across the blue line, but West is offsides. West, Fitzy, and Schneider out. Puck ends up back to Peckham. He's looking for an outlet. He gets chased by 11. Nutmegs a kid, gets it up. Gets picked up by Fitzy. He's not able to get it in the zone. Picks up the pass and escapes. They go for the regroup. Mo over to Peckham. Sends it up to Schneider. Nice pass right on the stick. Gets in the zone. Gets it over to Fitz. Fitz enters. Drops it back to West. West rips it on net. And that almost goes in. No one there to pick it up. But crashing the net either way. Now Peckham in. Johnson changed for Westy. Gets up to Smith. Gets up to Johnson, who chips it up. It ends up in the zone. Johnson pressure and great there. Getting it down. Goes in and runs into a big player. Falls, number 12. We got Engel, Smith, Chabaklo, Ferris, and Johnson out now. A little bit of a line shift there. Ferris tries to send it up the boards. He's unsuccessful. It goes back to Engel. Over to Smith. Smith gets it up, almost gets intercepted there. They get the puck in, and a little bit odd man advantage here. Gets a puck, puts it to the side of the net, and Bjorgard gloves it. Not a shot on goal. We'll get Chapdelaine, Friswald, and Peterson out, backed up by Finn and Van Summeren. Chapdelaine takes the face off to the left of Sill. They got a three-man lineup, looking like a soccer shootout there. Finn battles, keeps them from getting the puck on the net. They're number 3 there, battling away and looking for a shot. It ends up on Van Summeren's skates, gets sent wide. Peterson sends it up to Friswald. He starts his advance up. He's got some juice on him. He almost gets it across the blue line, but he's intercepted. Now Peterson battles. Friswald gets it over. It gets over to Peterson. Peterson looking for an opportunity. Gets it up to Frizz. Frizz sends it. Goes off his stick in the corner. Puck goes up to Finn. Finn's going to try and rip it. Hits a player. Almost coming back the other way. Westy comes out. Couple of line changes. Schneider out. Same defensive pair, but now Westy goes up. Peterson goes for a change. They get that puck back in the zone. Van Summeren misses that poke there. No one on that player. Finn goes up. Schneider sends it up, but it gets picked up and put on net. Bjorgard grabs it. Little bit of a helter-skelter change there and some chaos. A little bit of watching their player too. You want these? Westy takes the face off. Peckham, Mo behind him. Schneider and Fitzy off in front of the net. Goes behind the net. Peckham goes back to chase. Chips it up, and Westy's battling there. Peckham looking for an opportunity. Sends it up to Schneider. He sends it up the boards. Doesn't quite get out of the zone. Westy's looking to move up, and nice pass in the zone by St. Michael, but unsuccessful either way. They're battling there. Number 11 there gets a puck over. Ends up on the stick of Bjorgard, and he freezes it in the paint. Get a face-off to the left of Bjorgard here. Johnson, Ferris, Chabaklo, backed up by Engel and Smith. Johnson gets it up, doesn't quite make it, but Chabaklo picks it up. He's got Ferris wide, sends it over, but that defenseman picks it up in the middle, number 12, shutting off that pass. You got two men skating in, and Engel, they're looking for an opportunity. That goes past the defenseman, but wide of the net. Ferris goes down, the puck goes over towards the net. They're getting the puck on net here a little bit, and we're not turning it into opportunities now. Chabaklo sends it back, a little bit of back and forth. Now their points uncovered. They get a shot on net, that goes out wide. Ferris picks it up, gets it up to Chabaklo. He's going to get some steam on, try and get in. Turns it over on a St. Michael stick. Got to move the puck, boys. Puck goes up, and Friswald picks it up and puts it on net from the point. Couple of St. Michael players chipping at Chabaklo. Chapdelaine, Peterson, and Friswald out. Backed up by Van Summeren and Finn. to the right of the St. Michael goalie. 8:10 remaining in the first. Chaplain sneaks around and picks it up, goes down in the corner, but they start the other way, and Van Summer, he's going to send it in deep. They regroup and go in. There was no one in the zone for that, but the ref called it. Just me, or was there someone in the zone? We're going to do a face-off over on center ice, I guess. Griswold gets it back to Finn, over to Van Summeren. Van Summeren gets it up to Peterson. He starts his advance up, but he's shut down. Puck gets away from him. Van Summeren sends it back down again deep. That will not be icing. We get a quick line change. They're keeping shifts quick today. Trying to get the boys playing hard. It's looking more like hockey. Westy sends it over to Mo. Mo sends it over to Peckham. Peckham kind of loses the puck temporarily. Gets it up. Schneider picks it up. Looking for an opportunity. Gets it to Fitzy. Fitzy gets it in the zone. But tied up in 3 players. Schneider back to chase. Mo with a nice poke there after Peckham went down. Over to Fitz. Fitz looking for an opportunity. That'll be an offsides call, but a bad one, frankly.
I don't think that was offside.
Got a few hockey player dads, coaches, the Sandersons, or eye doctors in Edina. I'm sure that the ref would get a nice deal. He could perhaps get a discount on getting his eyes checked out. That pass into the skates of another skater, dangerous in center ice, and Fitzy picks it up, goes behind the net. Mo's holding defense there, and he sends it up into another player. And Fitz actually gets checked on the boards there, and that's not called. And, you know, if you're going to... Shot from the point goes in. That'll be 1-0 St. Michael. We'll have a face-off at center ice taken by Johnson, Ferris, and Chabaklo.
Let's go.
Johnson gets it over to Smith. Smith sends it up, but almost picked up. Chabaklo battling. It's these breakout passes that are dangerous. We're non-committal on them, and they're not hitting. Ferris goes up to chase. It goes into the zone, and St. Michael looking confident right now in the regroup. They're playing positional hockey, and we're chasing the puck. Not good. Another shot. That goes up, and Bjorgard knocks it over the net. Again, the point is uncovered there, and that goes out. And Bjorgard freezes the puck. That number 12 on the point has to be covered. He scored the last goal, and he's got a big shot for a squirt. He's a big kid, and leaving him out there uncovered is a bad idea. Chaplain takes the face-off, flanked by Peterson and Friswold, backed up by Finn and Van Summeren. Puck ends up behind the net. Finn goes to chase. He's looking for an opportunity there. Sends it over to Van Summeren behind his skates. Van Summeren with a soft pass that goes nowhere, sends it out to a St. Michael player. And they turn the puck right back around and get it in. Friswold battling there, gets bumped and goes down, and they're trying to cover in front of the net. Chappie knocks it up, and it's going to go up to Peterson. He was going to try to get into the zone. He's got Chappie with him. That puck goes on the net, and Peterson goes down behind the net, and I don't know what they're calling there. Net off, I guess. So we'll get a face-off to the right of the St. Michael goalie here. Fitzy taking the face-off with West and Schneider. West sends it in. That goalie goes down. I think this goalie's not that strong, and if you put it on net, you're going to have some results. These short passes ending up on St. Michael sticks. 16 gets it in there. Mo goes behind the chase. He sends it up, and it's picked up by St. Michael there temporarily. Westy gets the pick up. Schneider looking for an opportunity. Puck goes off sides, and we'll get a face-off right over here. Nina wins the face-off. Fitzy goes up, gets it up to Westy. They get some smoke on him. Puck in there. Friswold. Oh, that one goes right off the post and then out front. And Fitzgerald's there, but not able to get on it. Goes down. That'll be icing. We'll get a face-off to the right of the St. Michael goalie, and that goalie's looking a little weird over there, like he might even be injured. He's skating around strange, and we need to put the puck on the net here. Johnson taking the face-off with Chabaklo and Ferris out there, backed up by Engel and Smith. Smith gets a puck, sends it down deep, but Johnson down, Ferris down behind the net. We got number 12 advancing up. That's a defenseman there, big player. He's looking for another goal there. Bjorgard freezes it. There are players in there hacking at our goalie. He gets pushed down by Smith, as he should. Smith is going to the box. The other one should too, actually. Finn, Friswold, Peterson, and Van Summer now on the PK. Right on net by number 12 there, frozen by Bjorgard. They're going to keep feeding the puck to number 12 all night, and he's going to fire it at the net. And in this case, it's a PK, so covering him is hard. But we keep leaving him uncovered and out there, even in regular play, and giving him shot opportunities. 3:40 remaining in the period, 1:50 in the power play. Johnson picks it up. Peterson, that is. He gets around and he fires it. Gets it on net, almost gets it in. They send it up, and Van Summer manages to stop that advance out. And they're coming up, and they got no advantage there. Finn's shutting them down, and he's got players attacking them. 1:29 remaining in the PK here. There's 2 penalties on there, but just 1, really. Van Summer battling in the corner there, a couple of players. They're going to shoot the puck on net. That goes wide. Got a mouth guard on the ice, and that puck ends up on net, and Bjorgard sends it wide. We're skating around up there, and we got down short of a minute on here. These guys have been out for quite a while on a PK. Puck goes on, gets sent into the corner. Lots of shots, but all from the point. Nothing in close. Number 12 takes a shot, and Bjorgard, number 11 that is, Bjorgard sends it down. Finn battling there, and it goes up to the point again. It's going to go over to number 12. Goes shut. Nope. It goes in. He freezes. We'll get refs having a conversation. We'll get a face-off to the left of Bjorgard, taken by Westy. Schneider on forward, Peckham, Moe. Penalty's over now. Full strength. Mo behind the net, battling. Westy getting in there. Gets it up to Fitzy, but now we have someone at the point. He shoots it in. Picked up by Mo, and pass goes wide, and picked up by Schneider. He sends it up to West. West is going to get around him here, and he gets it over to Fitzgerald, and they put it in.
I got your back.
Yeah, you got my back on that one. Sorry, folks. That was a nice play. Westy sent it over to Fitzy, and Fitzy bar downed it in center bar after the goalie dropped, and that's the first goal of the game. Successfully killed a PK. It's now 1-1 with 1:33 remaining in the first. Face off center ice taken by West. Goes over to Peckham, over to Mo. Mo sends it back to Peckham. They're trying to regroup and get it out. It's picked up by Schneider. St. Michael aggressive here, lots of hands up. Mo goes back. A couple extra touches, turns it over to St. Michael behind the net. Westy picks it up. It's a 3-on-2 here. Picked up by Fitz, goes in. Schneider's there, almost picks it up and ends up getting underneath the goalie. Johnson, Shabaklo, Ferris out. Engel and Smith. Engel goes behind, sends it up. Ferris battling there, trying to get the puck out. A little high for D. Shabaklo goes up to battle. St. Michael escapes number 12. I think he's a defenseman, but he plays a pretty aggressive forward game. Sends it over to 14. Shabaklo goes over to battle. That ends up on the net, but in the corner. Smith looking for an opportunity, gets it up to Shabaklo. He doesn't catch it. Ends up number 12 there. Johnson sends it up. He's got a little head of steam on him, sends it wide, and he's looking for an opportunity. Sends it back. Shabaklo, a couple extra touches, loses the puck in their defenseman. Now we got number 7 from St. Michael coming on with Finn and Van Summernhoff. Shot on net. They're out shooting us about 10-1 right now. That'll be the end of the period, 1-1. Get a 1-minute break. We'll face off at center ice. Got the Breck logo there. It looks like a cross, a sword, and a lamp. I don't know what those things mean.
I didn't know they had any religious affiliation.
I believe they must. Maybe it refers to the Crusaders and Aladdin's lamp there. I'm going to go rub that lamp at center ice and see if I can get a genie to get us a couple more goals. You know? Get our boys to move the puck a little stronger to each other, right? The weak passes and the turnovers there's some more passing going on. It's an improvement over previous, but I believe Breck is a single A team, aren't they?
They are single A, yep.
We're going to face off center ice here. Do you want it like that? Down?
Oh.
Face off center ice. St. Michael picks it up, ends up in our zone. Finn is out there. We got Chapdelaine. They're out there. Number 12 now shooting. That gets knocked down and almost goes in. Picked up by Van Summer, and he's going to go to get it out. Gets it up just past Chapdelaine, past Friswold. They're watching here and going in the corner of chase. Number 11, a couple players deep, and that puck goes behind the net. And Finn's going to try to get it. Ends up going down temporarily. Pops back up, and now we got one defenseman out there, two guys, but Peterson's coming back to help. Finn sends it up. Friswold tries to pick it up, and Peterson trying to get through a couple players there. They're good at shutting it down, especially 11 and 12 as a defensive pair here. Chappie picks it up, sends it in. Ends up on another skater there. Over to Peckham, ends up. Peterson trying to pick it up. Chappie picks it up. Over to Schneider. Chappie's going to change. Going to put their first line out for an extra long shift. Puck ends up on the net there. Fitzy takes the face-off, flanked by Schneider and West. Moe and Engel. Moe and Peckham, sorry. Battle along the boards. Schneider battling there, trying to keep it in. Fitzy goes in to help. Westy goes in to chase, and it ends up on number 3. He's dangling in his zone there and gets it on 13. Oh! That's a trip on West. Those rarely get called. Usually you get the trip West with total impunity, but that'll be a power play advantage for this first line out here. Johnson, Chabaklo, Ferris out, backed up by Engel and Smith. They'll take the face-off just outside our zone. They're battling there. Ferris is tying him up in the corner there. We are on a power play here, and that shot ends up on net. Chabaklo trying to get up. Little hooky there by... Puck goes behind the net, and Ferris goes to chase. He goes down, and Engel trying to hold it. Chabaklo skating around and not picking up the puck. Smith with a shot. Ends up in. Ferris almost puts it in. It's loose puck there. That puck ends up in the net and a goal. The goalie did not have it frozen. The goalie was down on his back and not able to get up. We'll have a face-off at center ice, and Ferris gets a goal. It's 2-1 Edina. Did they just skip? They just skipped the third line there. Well, I guess we're going to be shorting the third line tonight. (2-1) with 9:15 remaining. Moe picks it up. Player goes down, and we'll go to the box. West has to go to the box there. Chappie, Peterson, Finn, and Van Summer on the PK. Looking for an opportunity there. Number 11 trying to get in. Chappie picks it up. He's going to try and get it deep, but Finn puts it behind the skates of Van Summer and sends it up. Number 16 out. They got a couple good, strong players out here. Finn managed to shut down their advance, and 30 seconds gone on the power play here, and they finally get it into our zone. Finn goes to battle there behind the net. They kind of pick it up briefly, but that puck goes kind of in, and they get it on net. They get a goal. 2-2. St. Michael probably playing a little bit better game than us tonight, to be honest. A little bit more passing, a little more confidence, a little more positional hockey, and they're able to capitalize on that one-man advantage and turn it into a goal. Really not sure how that went in. Ferris goes to chase it, doesn't get a stick on it. 3 men go down, and now St. Michael's trying to get it out of their zone. Johnson, Ferris, Trabaclo out. Engel and Smith on D. Johnson gets it out of the zone, goes deep. Someone said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just off.
He's got it. He's looking for an opportunity. That goes out front, and Johnson almost stuffs it in. He's got a kid jamming in his face. He was playing after the whistle. He wasn't playing after the whistle, but this goalie keeps going down. I get the feeling that if we can just fire the puck and battle this goalie, it will work. He said no video, huh?
My dad just said something. He texted it.
Peckham sends it back in, and he's going to wave off icing there. They're trying to pick it up. Westy trying to make something happen. Peckham now sends it up to Fitzgerald. Good play, some nice passing. This line moving the puck well. Number 12. Mo sends it in and keeps it in the zone. Schneider battling there. Fitzgerald. Their defense blocking it up quite well. Schneider picks up the puck. Misses a white stick. Ends up coming out of zone. Number 9's going to come in against Peckham and Mo. He's going to try to take a shot. He gets around. No goal. Off the post. That gets out front, and they send it off the post, and it bounces out of the paint. This line almost turns over another goal tonight, not covering those guys. Goalie's a little bit spread out on one side of the net, and the puck's moving around, and they're not picking up guys in front of the net real well. Chaplain gets face off with Friswold and Peterson out there battling. Ends up down. Over to number 12, again not covered out front. Bad idea. Gotta have a man on him. They're battling in the corner. It's a little bit of chaos. Again, it goes down. Shot, puck goes on net, and shot after shot after shot. Gets tied up in a player there, and Peterson starts his advance up. He's got a couple players there, but turns it over. Picks it up again. Sends it wide. Misses the stick. Chappie battling back there. Good play, Friswold.
Go, go, go!
Van Summer sends it up to Peterson. He's got Friswold wide. Frizz picks it up and takes a nice shot, puts it just over the net, but good play there. Van Summer comes around. He's deep. Get a little line change happening here. Peterson and Engel out on point. Puck goes wide, and it's sent wide. That'll be icing all the way down. Do I need to restart it?
Maybe we'll
We'll resume the video after the period here. We'll keep it running just in case when we upload it, it'll be better. Shabaklo manages to get in and put it over the goalie, and now it's 3-2. Edina. One of the parents told Amir to shoot, and I guess he listened and put it in. It's amazing the power you have from the stands. They hear every word you issue. It could be that he's mic'd up, too. It's 3-2. That goal didn't go on. Battle in the corner there. We got 4:37 remaining. I'm sorry if we don't have video, but Shabaklo goes back to do it, and after goal, they stay out there for a second. That was a quick shift. They're battling there. Engel sends it over to Smith. Smith is going to fire it on net, and that is loose in front of the net, and they pick it up, and we're going to start the other way.
Go!
Westy trying to get up the ice. He's got Fitzgerald with him. He's going to look for an opportunity there. He fires a shot. It goes a little bit wide, and they're going to start the other way. And now Schneider comes in and picks up that attempted breakout in front of the net. We got our feet moving a little bit, and Mo helping out, and Fitzy, it goes wide, and Westy almost gets it over. We get a high stick, and the high stick shuts down the play there, and we're going to go down to the other end of the ice.
I'll see if there's video.
I don't know how high that stick was, but
Still no video.
we're going to go all the way down to the other ice here. It'll still load up if you want to run it. So we'll load it up. It'll still upload after the period. Got a video malfunction. Sorry, folks. 3:40, it's 3-2 in the second period. 3:40 remaining with Edina up by 1. It's kind of finding its juice here. Moving the puck a little better. Number 12, a strong player, goes back to chase. Fitzy puts some pressure on. Mo goes in a pinch, tries to pick it up. Schneider coming back to help. They got one player, that's offsides. Got the St. Michael parents screaming here. Yelling at the Zebras. You know, what they don't know is that the District 6 Zebras don't take kindly to being criticized. You head up north and they're used to it. They kind of expect it, right? They actually interpret abuse as love up there, but Chappie picks it up behind the net. Van Summer sends it up to St. Michael goes to the box. Oh, they send 2 guys to the box. For what, fighting or something? Anyways, it's 5-on-5. Chappie, Friswold, Peterson out, backed up by Engel and Smith. They change the D pairs. Take a face off to the left of Bjorgard. Chappie wins it, gets it up over to Smith. Smith starts his advance up, gets it up to Friswold. Beck's coming in hard, gets in. Doesn't get a shot on net, but gets a puck in the zone, picks up his own mess there. That ends up out front, and Chappie with 2 shots on goal. They're trying to pick it up there, right? Oh, again a shot. 3 shots by Chappie, nice save. Engel picks it up. They're gonna advance back in the zone there. They got some hooking going on. And some slashing, but they're not playing, not calling it. Smith You know, those little cheap hooks are effective at shutting down a player's momentum. Chappie battling there on the blue line, manages to pick it up with Friswold. This line has some juice too now. 3-4 shots on goal and open net, and just not able to tight in. You know, that goalie keeps flopping in front of the net there. We got an offsides, they'll get a line change. That was a good shift. We'll have to ask the St. Michael parents if it was offside or not, because they seem to know. If we play in front of the net on this goalie and get him in the paint, he flops and lays on his back, and we should be able to put it over him. But you know, their defense is really strong. Jack Johnson gets in trouble for cheating on the face-off. Don't see that much in squirt hockey. Chabaklo coming up. He's got 2 men in on him. He's going to look for an opportunity. He's going to skate behind, sends it behind. It's going to get picked up by Peckham. Battle along the boards there. Johnson goes back to chase, shutting down the advance in, and he's successful at it. But they manage to get the puck out. Peckham picks it up behind the net. Ferris gets a stick on it. It ends up in the zone. Number 9 tries to advance in. That player runs into Mo and takes him down. Now 14 in there. Gets a shot, and Bjorgard neatly gloves it off to the side. Picked up by Peckham. It ends up to Chabaklo, who watches it go by his stick. Johnson sends it up. It's picked up by Smith. Ferris, he's going to advance up now. He goes down. Westy comes up, and we get a... I don't know what that whistle was. The ref just needed a break because he couldn't keep up, or... We get a face-off to the left of the St. Michael goalie. Maybe he couldn't count the players on the ice.
I think maybe it was because it was 5-on-5. One of the kids might have went out of the penalty box.
West sends it in. This goalie is not strong, and I think honestly, I mean, if we would put the puck on net more, we could have 9 or 10 goals here. This is a night to score, boys. This goalie looks weak in the net, and Van Summeren picks it up, and the player's holding on to his stick there. Van Summeren sends it up to West. He doesn't pick it up and goes around him. Finn and Van Summeren in the zone. Schneider almost picks it up. It's offsides. This line will stay out, and they'll send Engel and Smith out to back up this line as the defense changes. "15 seconds remaining in the second. Westy, Fitzy, and Schneider out. Goes up to Schneider. Schneider chips it up to West. He knocks it out of the air and comes in. That's a penalty. That's an interference.